Hello and welcome to the walking talking topic on angles, question number 1 with me, Mr. Barton. Now this is a classic angles question because you've got a load of lines flying around here and you've got to be careful not to make any dodgy assumptions. The only two lines on this diagram that we can be certain are parallel is that line to that line there because they've got the parallel line notation. These lines going across, we don't know enough about them to know if they're parallel, so we can't use any of our parallel line angle facts. Okay, with that said, let's see if we can get our angles. Find the size of angles A, B and C. Well, I've got angle there, A there. Now, I can't start saying he's a Z with this because, as I've said, I've no idea if that line there and that line there are parallel. But I can use these two parallel lines. So if you just, and some people like to shade this in with a bit of a highlighter or something, but I just like to go over it in a bit of pen. You see there, I've got a lovely little F shape. So that angle there and that angle there, I reckon, are the same. What's the posh word for an F shape? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. It's not asked us for reasons, but it's always worth just knowing those. So that's 125, that's 125, so I think A is going to be 125 degrees. Corresponding angles are equal. Now how about B? Well, B seems to be on a straight line with angle A. So if angle A is 125, B must be whatever's needed to get 125 up to 180. Well, if my maths is right, I reckon that's 55 degrees. So let's mark them on, 125 and 55 degrees. Next thing, I need angle C. Now, angle C is tucked away down there. Now, there's a few ways to do this. There's kind of the long way, which is to work out all these four angles of this quadrilateral. And that's definitely doable, because you know, for example, that one is vertically opposite A, so it's 125. And that one is on a straight line with 125, so it's 55. So there you could work out this missing angle and then get angles on a straight line. But it's only a 3-mark question, so that suggests to me there's possibly an easier way to do it. And indeed, look what we've got here. We've got our straight lines, and we have got a line intersecting it there. And if I just draw this on, you should see you've got a nice Z shape. It's a bit of a dodgy Z shape, a little backwards one, but angles inside it are going to be equal to each other. And what's the name for a Z shape? Alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. So C must be 52 degrees.